Revel in it day or night. Enter the world of Chloe from Parfum Lagerfeld Paris. You will never want to leave.
Chloe Noel, yours for $19.50 with any Chloe purchase. Available at Dillard's.
I got all my money tied up in these cars, and if I don't get my money out, I am over. I am finished. Do you understand that?
Charlie Babbitt thought he knew everything.
What is the story of this guy?
Raymond is your brother.
My brother? I don't have a brother. I thought maybe you'd like to go to Los Angeles with me.
Charlie, let's take him home. Come on. This makes no sense.
Well, I found out a few days ago that I have a brother and I want to be with him, and I'm supposed to give him up?
Dustin Hoffman, Tom Cruise, Rain Man, rated R. Starts Friday, December 16th at theaters everywhere.
Tonight, an ABC premiere presentation.
They still have that sparkle.
E. Arthur's got a boyfriend she hasn't seen in 35 years.
Does he still have all of his hair?
But he's got a 35-year-old girlfriend.
Don't get unrest.
He was rotten then, he's rotten now.
He was a perfect gentleman. You can scream your total head off.
Joan Van Ark, Richard Kiley, and B. Arthur. My First Love, next.
For years, you've seen some commercials where one battery company's toys outlast the other toys. So you may have assumed their battery outlasts even Energizer batteries. Fact is, Energizer was never invited to their playoffs. And today's Energizer won't be invited either. Why? Because no battery lasts longer than Energizer. So now you know. A word to the wise. Energize.
Assume this is your underarm. This is the leading aerosol antiperspirant brand. When this cloud clears, I'll introduce you to a better aerosol. New Lady Speed Spray Antiperspirant. Watch. The leading aerosol sprays all over. New Lady Speed Spray has a patented formula that actually helps eliminate the aerosol cloud. Superior protection, and it puts its protection where you need it most. New Lady Speed Spray, the no-cloud spray.
By Mammon.
If you could fast forward to the future, you'd see the Black & Decker Handy Chopper chop nuts, herbs, and onions quickly and easily, something you'll appreciate in the seasonings to come. So this holiday, give a present with a future from Black & Decker.
Now there are 2 new reasons why you should try extra sugar-free gum. New Extra Winter Fresh, new Extra Cinnamon, with refreshing flavor you'll enjoy an extra long time. Try them soon.
Crawley's been foreman here since I was a girl. He loves oranges. And only one orange juice, Tropicana Pure Premium Homestyle. It's pure juice with no water added or taken away. But what makes it special is sweet, juicy bits of orange. Crawley says it has the taste and feel of fresh squeezed. Your choice, Pure Premium Homestyle with juicy bits of orange or Tropicana Pure Premium. You just can't pick a better juice.
You tell him, Mary.
Patricia Weddick on Reading to Children.
Hi, I'm Patricia Weddick, and like so many women today, I'm a working mother. So when I leave the studio, I head home to spend time with my kids. Books are always a big part of that time. I love the feeling of closeness and warmth when I read to them, and they love it too. So try it today when you get home from work. Read together and share the joy.
For information on how to help your child learn to read, call this number.
Monday.
Pete, he's in trouble.
The daring rescue.
They're getting away!
All they've got is a wing and a prayer.
They're going down.
MacGyver. Then, the Los Angeles Rams try to keep their playoff hopes alive against the division-leading Chicago Bears. Monday Night Football. Tomorrow. My First Love. Tonight's ABC Sunday night movie. Returns in a moment.
The biggest premieres yet are coming Tuesday.
Mr. Addison.
Dave and Maddie are back together. We're in the right show. And Moonlighting's back on track.
Pump harder! I'm pumping as hard as I can! Don't run back. You can pump harder when you want to.
Then, has your secretary got you down? And your dog put you out?
Brendo had a little accident.
Don't despair. There's hope. And Michael. The whole gang is back for the season premiere of 30-something after the season premiere of Moonlighting.
An update on the Walker-Rayleigh case tonight at 10.
Within the black, there is a power. Draco Noir, the men's fragrance by Guy Laroche, Paris. Feel the power.
These travel-size grooming products, your gift with any purchase of $19.50 or more.
Available at Dillard's.
Hey, don't I know you from somewhere?
That's original.
Emerson High, 1975. You're in my class.
I was your teacher.
What's the secret of looking younger? Oil of Olay, twice a day. Fine lines are visibly reduced. Skin becomes soft and smooth.
Miss Fitzhenry?
Bugsy Brown.
Oil of Olay, twice a day.
Wow.
The secret of looking younger.
We return to my first love.
How does the CFO of Porsche stay ahead of the competition? AT&T. For the highest performance long-distance service, make sure you hear.
Thank you for using AT&T.
When the president of Walt Disney World goes around the world, how does he get back to Main Street, USA? AT&T. For easy access to our operators from overseas, make sure you hear.
AT&T USA Direct, may I help you?
We are Flintstones kids, 10 million strong and growing.
It's a big world, and nobody knows more about helping kids grow into it than Flintstones.
10 million strong and growing.
Extra strength Alka-Seltzer has more of what you take Alka-Seltzer for. More medicine, more bubbles, for fast relief of heartburn with a headache. Try
Extra strength Alka-Seltzer. More of what you take Alka-Seltzer for.
If you thought you had to give up comfort to get a close shave, Norelco says, think again. Their revolutionary shaving system shaves skin close in a way that's incredibly comfortable. As the hair enters the chamber, the patented lift and cut system lifts each hair and holds it a split second before a blade cuts it, so it's possible to shave skin close without the blades even touching the skin. The lift and cut shaving system from Norelco. We made close comfortable.
My guy's no superstar. He doesn't ask for fame, but he likes to look and feel good when he's got to run a game. He wears Hanes, Hanes, Hanes. It fits right everywhere. Hanes, Hanes, Hanes. It's not just underwear.
Hanes Bill Blass Collection. The only underwear with the style of Bill Blass and the comfort of Hanes.
He wears Hanes, Hanes, Hanes. It's not just underwear. It's Hanes.
Wednesday.
I loved Miss White. She felt it. She knew it. She wanted me too.
Guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
The Wonder Years. And the new season of The Smash.
What is this? Proof that God has a sense of humor.
Don't miss John Ritter as Hooperman. Then,
Come along with me. Let's have a look around. Consider the ideal R&R choice, China Beach, where you can get that needed peace and quiet.
China Beach after the Wonder Years and Hooperman, Wednesday.
Know the way I feel about you. Oh, it still can make me blush. I like to spend some time, listen to the hush of a morning full of promise, fresh as it can be. That's the good to the last drop feeling of Maxwell House, only Maxwell House. That's the good to the last drop feeling of Maxwell House and me.
Break free and feel. Feel how splendid you are with Vanderbilt, the fragrance created by Gloria Vanderbilt. Let it release the splendor of you. Vanderbilt.
You just got a frequent flyer award, huh?
That's right.
You don't fly frequently.
No, infrequently.
How can you be a frequent flyer if you don't fly frequently?
How can I hit the ball if you're talking
How
to me?
can you hit the
over
ball if you're going to be talking over there?
On Northwest, you don't have to fly a lot to earn a free trip fast.
Honda Accord Coupe. It's music to your eyes.
Once you hear it, you gotta get near it. There's a whole lot of nothing going on. You want a snack? You gotta get that pack. There's a whole lot of nothing going on.
Incredibly delicious and so full of energy, Planters nuts are one irresistible snack.
Once you hear it, you gotta get near it. There's a whole lot of nothing going on.
There are two new teams on the big screen this week, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito.
Also Dan Aykroyd and Kim Basinger.
Plus a visit with Sybil Shepherd on Good Morning America.
My First Love, starring B. Arthur and Richard Kiley, returns in a moment.
An ABC News brief. Now from Washington, Tom Gerald.
Good evening. A four-day revolt by hundreds of heavily armed Argentine soldiers appears to be over. There was sporadic gunfire early today when loyal army units moved into position outside the rebels' garrison near Buenos Aires. The insurgents finally surrendered after 4 were killed in the uprising. Soviet officials say this Wednesday's luncheon meeting in New York involving Soviet leader Gorbachev, President Reagan, and President-elect Bush won't be superficial because Gorbachev isn't coming for small talk. Likely topics include Afghanistan and arms control. Soviet spokesman Gennady Gerasimov said the meeting should enhance the warming trend in superpower relations.
Continuity is the name of the game, and our leader is going to meet Mr. Bush and President Reagan pretty soon. And one of the reasons why they're meeting is just to, as you say, to pass the torch, which means continuity. We hope to continue along this road and to achieve better results even than with the previous administration.
NASA and the Air Force maintained their official silence on the Atlantis mission today since they'd promised to give 24 hours notice of the shuttle's landing. It appears the Atlantis won't come down before Tuesday. That's News Brief. More later on the Weekend Report.
Happy Hanukkah from Channel 8.
In the new movie, The Land Before Time, Littlefoot, Sarah, Tucky, and Spike share an incredible journey. Along the way, they become best friends.
Now we'll always be together.
And now these lovable characters can be your child's friends too. With a pizza from Pizza Hut, a Land Before Time dinosaur is only 99 cents. So come to Pizza Hut. Your friends are waiting.
We'll always be together. Pizza Hut, make it great.
5 years ago, Toshiba introduced the world's first flat square picture tube. Since then, one by one, nearly every TV manufacturer has abandoned their tubes or changed to the standards set by Toshiba. Which leaves you with a choice. Buy a standard TV set, or buy the TV that set the standard.
If you're looking to get oat bran into your diet, look here. Cheerios. It's the only leading cold cereal made from whole grain oats with all the oat bran. Look, oat bran is what you want. And Cheerios has it.
An ATV is a lot of fun, but it should be taken seriously. So if you ride one, you better follow these instructions. Always wear a helmet and protective clothing. Children under 16 need adult supervision. Children under 16 should never ride adult-sized machines. Inexperienced riders should take a qualified training course. Riding an ATV the wrong way could lead to serious or even fatal injury. If you're gonna play, play it safe.
A double pleasure's waiting for you. A double pleasure from Double Mint Gum. A double great feeling, making you realize Double Mint's the one for you. Double fresh, double smooth, double delicious to chew. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double Mint Gum. A double pleasure is waiting for you. Double Mint Gum.
The Duracell batteries we make now live longer than the ones from a few years back. Today's Duracell lasts up to 30% longer.
We at Nissan noticed that the cars offering the best performance
also offer the fewest number of seats. This seems rather unfair. I mean, after all, if a car is exciting to drive, shouldn't a lot of people be able to enjoy it? Introducing the 160 horsepower Nissan Maxima. The four-door sports car.
My time for me. Something to do, something to see. My time, so don't talk to me. My time for me. Watching my soaps on ABC. My time, stay time on ABC.
Our children of the U.S.,
What is your name?
their children of the USSR. Breaking down the walls with music and laughter. Join Marlo Thomas and some very special friends. Free to be a family, December 14th.
Okay, lady, let's find a gift for tired feet. You're the expert.
When you're looking for slippers with something extra, follow the expert. She knows that some slippers just cover the feet. But Isotoner Comfort Slippers gently massage tired feet. They'll feel relaxed all over. This Christmas, follow the expert. Give the gift of comfort. Isotoner Comfort Slippers.
What am I looking for?
Pardon me?
Cousin Margie out west likes candles.
Candles.
Uncle Bob likes something brass.
Something brass.
And my sister-in-law, she doesn't like anything except flowers.
Maybe you're looking for this.
That's exactly what I'm looking for. What is it?
It's an FTD Brass and Blooms bouquet. Flowers, a candle, and a brass planter.
Oh, I knew that.
If you're looking for a special gift, just ask your florist to send a Brass and Blooms bouquet through FTD.
Christmas, marked by Santas, holly, and the welcome presence of Alka-Seltzer. Fast relief of heartburn with headache, accompanied by jingling bellies. Alka-Seltzer, the other holiday tradition.
The new Remington Electroblade vibrating blade system has been an amazing success for those who prefer shaving with a blade. Electroblade's vibrating twin blades glide so easily you'll get the closest, smoothest blade shave you've ever imagined or your money back.
Up to $1,000 cash back from Subaru is worth more than the same money from anyone else.
It's worth more because Subaru builds a rugged, reliable wagon that's the best-selling import wagon in America.
It's worth more because Subaru's XT6 has the same engine design found in a Ferrari or a Porsche. It's worth more because the Subaru Justy is the lowest-priced four-wheel drive passenger car in America. Up to $1,000 cash back on a Subaru is worth more because it's on a Subaru.
Thursday.
The local residents have asked me for our assistance.
Drug dealers, beware.
Say cheese.
An early Christmas present from Night Watch. Then.
Baron?
Sammy Jowett, you and I share is
Deception, jealousy, and lies.
Dynasty. Then a special mission. How the new team met. How an assassin stalked them. A special mission impossible after Night Watch in Dynasty.
Thursday.
Tonight's movie, My First Love, returns in a moment.
On our next American agenda, the issue is drugs. Many young street kids make drug dealing their first job. We'll meet a very special teacher. He gets street kids excited about legitimate business.
Monday on ABC's World News Tonight. This is a Channel 8 News Brief.
Good evening, I'm John McKay. The parents of Peggy Raley will be in court tomorrow trying to get answers about the 1987 attack on their daughter. But Peggy Raley's husband, former Minister Walker Raley, will not be in court to answer those questions. In Argentina tonight, a 4-day-old coup attempt has ended with the civilian government still in power. Most of the military rallied around President Raul Alfonsín. And there is still no cause for last night's crash of an airplane in Plano. One person remains hospitalized. A full report tonight at 10.
Welcome aboard Air Swatch Flight 229. To prepare for takeoff, please be sure your seatbelts are securely fastened. Our cruising altitude is 35,000 feet. Please feel free to move about the cabin. Thank you for flying Air Swatch. Arriving on time at Dillard's.
Almaden, for the sheer pleasure of it. Can stars save the world on entertainment this week?
We return to My First Love.
You know, everyone tells me what a beautiful car my Toyota Corolla is. True. But I tell them I got my '89 Corolla because I'm completely logical. I look for reliability and quality in a car. But between you and me, I fell in love with my Corolla the first time I laid eyes on it.
My Toyota, I love it. Toyota, who could ask for anything more?
Here's why these members of the United States ski team prefer Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine.
I came down with some mean cold symptoms. I was congested, I was tired, I couldn't breathe through my nose. I took Alka-Seltzer Plus and it helped to remove those cold symptoms.
I've got a number of guys that are depending on me, and I have to be out there the next day. And Alka-Seltzer Plus really helps me do that.
Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine. Fast, effective relief for tough winter colds. Try Alka-Seltzer Plus nighttime cold medicine to relieve your cold at night.
Chesapeake Bay Retrievers love the water.
Patsy Barber, top breeder of champion Chesapeake Bay Retrievers.
The most important thing is to produce a good sound dog and a healthy dog. If you want them in excellent condition, you just have to give them the best food. My dogs love pedigree meat. Mixing the pedigree mealtime with the pedigree is really excellent for the dogs. It makes them healthy, it makes them happy, it gives my dogs everything they need. Look at this guy right here, he's as solid as a rock.
Pedigree and pedigree mealtime, recommended by top breeders.
Your new book talks about dry skin. My skin gets so dry, I could scratch the word dry on it.
Well, I use Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion. It starts healing dry skin on contact.
You heard it here.
Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion starts healing dry skin on contact.
Hero, a new cologne for men.
Fabulous to finally see the baby boomers making it. Hope really has made me understand my daughter more. It's really been a whole insight into her life. The ensemble is marvelous. It's just, to die.
At 16 Bedford Street, the toast is with fine crystal. On Astor Lane, a powerful telescope probes the night sky. And over on Shore Road, a new TV is entertaining the Cagans. All these things were bought with Visa Gold, which protects them against loss, theft, damage, and doubles the manufacturer's warranty. And with Visa Gold, you can get this protection at nearly 3 times as many places as American Express. Visa Gold. It's everywhere you want to be.
Check the classic taste. Check the classic crunch. The classic taste that can't be beat. The real taste of corn, rice, and wheat.
This classic crunchy shape lets the milk burst through and the timeless taste stay in.
Check's the classic crunch.
Check's Party Mix. Any way you make it, it makes the party. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Chex Mix.
It was awful.
Awful in the worst sense of the word. Blanche heard it.
Who heard it first?
Bert, you heard it first. I heard it first. I was sitting right there.
Most awful sound you ever heard.
Amen.
It was more like a hissing sound
It
to
was
me.
a buzz.
Well, so be it, but I think it had hissing overtones.
Let's just say you could not describe it with the human mouth. Say no more.
I'm taking early retirement.
If your long distance sounds bad, call now and hear why 9 out of 10 business people prefer the sound quality of U.S. Sprint.
The only way to travel is
Axaville STS, the V8-powered touring sedan with grand touring accommodations.
Now there are 2 new reasons why you should try extra sugar-free gum. New Extra Winter Fresh, new Extra Cinnamon, with refreshing flavor you'll enjoy an extra, extra, extra long time. Try them soon.
After 12 years, the return of the most popular American saga of all time, an all-new chapter of Roots. Louis Gossett Jr. and LeVar Burton are back as Fiddler and Kunta Kinte in a Christmas story of hope and courage.
I'd just as soon die and be a slave all life long.
We stay here and die, or we get us some freedom.
AT&T presents Roots, The Gift, 1 week from tonight.